I asked your people to give you the studies, and I didn't
Sure.
tell them to give you my feeling about it. Looking at it, what would you tell the Republican caucus? What would you tell them about this?
The Legislative Caucus in the House and the Senate and the Republican Party should all be out digging deep into this and demanding that the whole plan be shared with people, not just the theory of the plan. And let's see, are the people who are supposed to be building new skyscrapers or doing more development, are they willing to put in writing that that's what their reaction would be to this plan? Before you ask us to endorse it, could we see it in writing, available to everybody online? Why in the world, that PhD student is going to tell me he only did the first half of the homework and he'll do the rest of the half after we agree to something that we haven't seen yet? This smells bad when people are not willing to say, here's the whole plan, we'll leave it out for everyone to look at for 2 months, and we'll ask businesses, will you change the things? When the Republican tax cut of 2017 passed, you saw companies announce, AT&T, we're going to give everybody a $1,000 pay increase because that's how powerful this tax cut's going to be, that we're going to have to raise wages. And the utility companies announced, we will be reducing utility costs because of that, and they put it in writing. Get in writing who is going to react to this plan when it's in writing by raising wages, by investing more, by building new houses. What are they planning to do? Why is it a secret where this extra money is supposed to come from?
This is
It's a
interesting.
good question.
It's the question, and I have to put it like this. Grover Norquist, president of Americans for Tax Reform, the guy who never met a tax cut he didn't like, said, quote, this plan smells bad. Now, the very, very liberal former mayor of Pittsburgh says this won't work for a town like Detroit or Pittsburgh or Cleveland, where there is no demand for it. This is very interesting to me. Somebody on the very left, somebody on the very right, and we in this program in the middle agree, and yet it's so amorphous, it's so arcane that they're already out there pitching it. And as Grover said, where's the writing? Where are the numbers?
Well, remember, we are the city that gave Gilbert a bunch of money, and we didn't even have a drawing.
Right. And the big development we have, there's no development in this town that's not done with public money.
Right.
So Grover, if you could, gonna prime you here. We're gonna workshop some drops, some cuts. Okay. Imagine it's the newspapers tomorrow. Grover Norquist says, keep your hands off our fucking houses. Can you give me that? Can you give me a keep your hands off our fucking houses? Come on, dig deep, do it for us, bro. Give us something.
Don't divide Detroiters into groups so you can mug them once at a time. This plan would divide Detroiters into different groups and mug them once at a time.
And Michiganders. Statewide.
Michiganders. Michigan. Oh, I'm telling you, that's right. I thought they were only going to sucker Detroit and on that. There may be some that could be.
No, we've already been suckered a couple times.
Okay, well, that's close. That's not a yard sign, though. So how about this? Keep your hands off our freaking houses.
Keep your tax hiking hands off our houses.
Okay, closer. Keep your tax hiking hands off our freaking houses.
That's it.
Okay, do it.
Keep your tax hiking hands off our freaking houses.
That one's going to go around, baby. Wait a minute. What's the time code on that? 2544.
Okay.
My man.
We have a little approval here from behind us.
You mean the young Kennedy acolyte? Hey, Giselle, get in here.
That's it.
Giselle, get in here.
Come back. Come back, young lady.
God, what a patriarch. Come back here.
Yeah.
Okay, what
No,
Giselle,
the hat's pretty comfortable.
what attracts you to Kennedy?
Oh, absolutely nothing. He was just over there on my shelf.
I met with him last week, and I brought the hat back.
She said absolutely nothing.
That means she has a future in politics.
Right.
Yeah, she does.
Charlie LeDuff newsman, I thought you were dead. I'm not dead. I'm doing the news, the real news, right here, the No BS News Hour. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook, Odyssey, or download it wherever you get your podcasts. Power the people.